What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel DC Comics Multiverse Batman Beyond from the Lobo Collect and Connect series. Here we do have Batman Beyond in the packaging. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get them opened up, and then we'll have a better look at Batman Beyond. So stay tuned, everyone. And so here we have Batman Beyond posed and out of the packaging. Before we have a look at the figure, let's take a look at his Build-A-Figure pieces. Batman Beyond does come with the head for Lobo. We do get two different head sculpts. And then he also does come with the lower torso for Lobo, which we'll have a better look at when Lobo is all put together. But as far as Batman Beyond goes, he does come with quite a few accessories. Batman Beyond here does come with two separate heads. He comes with a stern-looking head. And then he also does come with a grimacing head has his teeth showing, so I really do like that. He also does come with two pairs of hands. He comes with a pair of open hands and a fist hand. And then he also does come with a pair of flat palm hands for flying poses or running poses or whatever you can want him to be doing. Batman Beyond also does come with 4 batarangs. Now these batarangs are a really nice accessory, but I do feel they are a little bit oversized. His final accessory are his wings, which I don't like the way the wings came out. They do attach to his back on a peg, but other than that, they don't really match this figure, and I'll show that off in pictures. But I really don't like those wings or the batarangs, but I really do like the figure. This is probably the one figure I was looking forward to the most besides Lobo. So what we're going to do now is actually take a closer look at Batman Beyond. And so here we have a closer look at Batman Beyond, and they did a really good job sculpting the head. It really does look like Batman Beyond. You can see he has a lot of facial features that unfortunately do get lost in the fact that he's nothing but black plastic. But you can see as the light hits, there's a lot of detailing to go around. I really love how the eyes just really stand out against the black. His ears are done really well, and I do like the fact that they are soft plastic. I do feel like maybe from the front they could be a little bit thinner, but from the side they're perfect. Moving on to his torso, we have a look at probably one of the only pieces of paint on his entire torso, his bat symbol. Really love the bat symbol, although I do feel like his chest is a little bit narrow. I get that they're going for the younger Terry McGinnis here because it's not the rebirth Terry McGinnis. If it was, he'd be a little bit bulkier and the eyes would be red, but I do like the bat symbol on him. As far as his costume goes, it's just straight black, and you can see he does have these little bat spikes coming out of the forearms. Unfortunately, on mine, the right ones are a little bit warped. Left ones aren't too bad, but do be aware that if they are warped, you can take a hairdryer or hot water and that will shape them back into place. We do have a look at his hands, and he does have one grasping hand for the left hand and then a fist over here on his left. I don't know why he doesn't come with 2 fists or 2 grasping hands. It just boggles my mind on why Mattel decided to go this route. And then taking a look at his belt, which is done really well. I love how the red is in the middle. The black is a little bit sloppy around the ring, but it is something I can let slide, seeing as how the belt is actually well painted going all the way around. You can see they did a really good job just sculpting and painting the belt. And then there's that peg hole where his wings peg into. Again, not a fan of the wings. They could have designed that a little better. And reusing parts from the, what was it? I forgot the toy line, but they reused parts for this Batman Beyond for his wings and batarang. And then going down his legs, you can see it's just black plastic. There is really no added detail to him. Batman Beyond is just a simple black costume with a red bat emblem. But at least Mattel was able to give us a thinner body than the original DC Universe Classics Batman Beyond, because that one used an incredibly large torso. I don't have that figure, so having a Batman Beyond finally in my collection is something I've been wanting for a really long time. So with his details out of the way, let's actually get him compared to a few other figures you may have in your collection. And so here we have Batman Beyond posed next to a DC Multiverse Superman and a Marvel Legends Cyclops. And finally, here we have Batman Beyond posed next to a WWE Elite Scale figure and a Mezco 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. So with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually take a better look at Batman Beyond's articulation. Batman here does have a ball hinge in the neck. Although we really don't get too much backward movement, which does limit flying poses, we do get some downward movement, which is okay, I guess. We have really limited head pivot, but he can look left and right really well. Arms on a ball joint go out to about that far. Do a full 360, a little stiff on mine, but it's not as bad as Kid Flash. He does have a single bend in the elbow, giving you almost 90 degrees. And it does feel like that wants to rotate as well, but I'm not going to force it. He does have a swivel and a hinge in the wrist. He does have an ab crunch which goes back quite a bit, goes forward a fair amount. He has a swivel in the waist. Works no problem. Legs do go forward to about there, kicks back, goes all the way out. Let's see, yep, all the way out, no problems there. A little stiff going out, but that's okay. He has a swivel in the thigh, double bend in the knee. He has a swivel in the hinge, which gives us, or he has a hinge in the ankle, which works pretty well, goes very far back, very far forward, and then forward-facing pin for rocker ankle. So overall, Batman Beyond here is a really solid figure. So what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. And so here we have Batman Beyond posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do like the way this figure came out, although I'm not too crazy about his batarangs or his wings. The batarangs look oversized in his hands, as you can see from right here, and the wings just don't do it for me. There's a lot of different ways they could have got those wings to work, and reusing parts from a child's toy line is not the way to get the wings to work on a collector-friendly figure. However, I do feel that this figure is a welcomed improvement to the original DC Universe Classics Batman Beyond, which unfortunately, like I said, I don't have. I'm wondering why Mattel didn't reuse the batarangs from that Batman Beyond, because they probably would have worked so much better in his hand. However, I still love the way he came out, and I've been wanting a Batman Beyond in my collection for some time now. If you are looking for the Lobo Wave, I honestly have not seen this series in stores. The only place I've actually seen the Lobo series is at my local comic book stores, and I was lucky enough to get my set from Black Sheep Comics, so a huge shout out to them for getting this figure out to me so I could review it for you guys. If you are looking for the Lobo series, you will have to track him down at comic book retail. Like I said, I just haven't seen him at traditional Walmarts, Targets, or even Walgreens, so check there if you are looking for the Lobo series or even Batman Beyond. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews as well as all my other DC Multiverse videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, check out my Instagram for new and exciting action figure pictures. And if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments. And if it's in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.